I just freaked you out. I'm looking at a picture there. Well, anyways, it was good having a big family and wonderful parents. That's the main thing. Imagine 9 kids.
Wow, it's a lot of
in a
diapers.
house. And the neighbors used to say to my mother, "Where do you keep your kids?" She says, "Well, in the daytime, they go out. There's a playground not far. That's where they're in the daytime. In the nighttime, they go to bed at 8 o'clock.
Done.
And she didn't have to say anything to them. They knew that's the time.
They were the best children
Yeah.
in the world.
Never bucked anything.
Yeah.
And
You knew
the
better.
beds, we used to sleep 2 and 3 in a bed.
Yeah, but you and Ike were born here, right?
Hmm?
You and Ike were born in the States, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and Grandpa and all the rest were born
We
in
were
Russia.
the 2 that were born here.
What?
And all the others were born in
Where?
Russia. And
From the city.
Gene somehow
We'll get up and
still
walk
carried
around.
an accent.
Really?
Sophie
Go sit on the
didn't.
porch.
That's a
And
better
Sophie
than
was
beautiful.
older.
Really?
Yeah.
Get some air.
Do you remember where in Russia they were from?
Wanna go sit on the porch with Jack?
Well, they came from a very small town, but it was in the Ukraine.
It was in the Ukraine.
Yeah.
I was wondering where that
Right.
was. Yeah.
But they were in a very small
November.
town where my grandparents were the
Mhm.
richest ones there.
I was like the mayor, the barber, and all that.
And there you never own anything. You only
Ben,
rent.
What is your
in
appointment?
Russia.
November?
Never own your land.
Right?
You rent it.
Huh.
And
So it's just community
my
land.
grandparents had a strip of stores, like 5 stores.
Hmm.
A furrier, 2 barber shops, one for the official, the other for the ordinary people.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, for the
Yeah.
not rich.
And a dress shop. I remember them telling me dress shop, furrier, 2 barber shops, and there was one other. There were 5 stores.
Yeah, I remember my grandpa Morris saying something about what was it? His mother was a princess. That's how he would always say.
Oh, my mother was
Yeah, your
really
mother.
a princess.
Yeah.
She was the one and only child.
Ah, so she
She had everything. I remember she even came here with a fur-lined cape. Wow, did my sister
Ellis
grab
Island.
that right away?
Yeah,
You know, Lucy,
yeah, oh yeah, that was hers.
it was a beauty. And the outside, the cloth was such beautiful material.
Hmm.
The inside must have been mink or something.
Yeah, they had nice
It
stuff.
was nice and warm.
I got Grandpa and Coleman's rings. They're Coleman's onyx ring. I have that. He had a really nice gold ring with the onyx piece in it, and
Oh,
I got that. Grandpa gave that to me when I was little.
oh yeah?
Mhm. Yeah, it's beautiful.
He gave one to Ike too, and somebody stole it.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
He lived, you know, in the city, and I think they just got married. Oh no, he wasn't even married yet.
Right?
And they came through the window, and they saw the ring, and that's the
Yeah.
one they took.
It's a good-looking ring.
Yeah,
Yeah, I got
it's
that.
a
and,
real nice one.
Grandpa's star sapphire ring too. I got
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
blue one.
How do you remember that?
Yeah, I still have them.
No kidding.
Mhm. Yeah, they're at the house.
Hmm.
I got a couple pieces of Grandma's stuff, Florence's, and those 2 rings from Grandpa.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yeah, he gave me some. He gave me the nice things. Yeah,
No kidding.
I got those and his medals from the army. He gave them to me like his medic badges.
Hmm.
Yeah, he was. He's a funny guy.
Well, I'm glad, you know, that there was something that he had left.
Got the beautiful blood too. Get the family genes.
Yeah. And you know, another thing I can remember my grandpa's going to a certain town, like, where they had grapes. And he used to, must have been a certain time of the year.
Right?
And he used to eat a lot of grapes. Why? I don't know. Maybe it was for his health.
Yeah, they're good for you.
A lot of antioxidants.
Really?
That's the thing now. Yeah, antioxidants.
I never understood why he should travel somewhere to just eat grapes.
Yeah, and she would make wine. Your mother, right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. But that's different kind of grapes.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's totally different grape.
She made wine here.
That's awesome.
Imagine she had so much to do.
9
Didn't know
kids.
how to boil water because she didn't have to in Europe.
Ah,
She had a maid for this and a maid for that, and somebody to take care of the kids that she had all the time. So she didn't care. She had 9 kids. I think she had 13 anyway.
wow,
4
for everything.
died in between there. So having the kids didn't bother her.
Right.
She didn't have to take care of them. Then when he came here,
Yeah.
and she had me and Ike, my sister Rachel was the one that took care of us.
Ray, yeah, it was Ray,
Ray.
Rachel, right? Yeah, she's the one.
She was fantastic.
Yeah, Grandpa spoke real well of you and Ray.
She was the best one in the family. I always said that.
Yeah, sweetheart.
So when she got sick, I really took care of her.
Yeah, you did. You were the ox for
You
her.
have no idea
Yeah,
with that kind of cancer.
yeah. I remember it was. Grandpa had already
So
passed
it
when we
was
visited
her
you.
and my
yeah.
father with the same thing.
Really?
And he, you think that a male patient would be bad, and they complain all the time.
Mhm.
Not him.
Yeah, steel, huh? Made of iron.
Right to the end, he had friends. I don't know. We all have so many
It's
friends,
good.
and even at his age, they all came before he passed away. All
He
his
lived a good
friends.
long life too, huh?
And he had one friend that he went to school with in Europe. And
Here?
they were the best friends,
Wow.
even here. And I was good friends with their family's daughter.
Still,
Yeah, because she worked with me and we got very close.
that's too cool.
Yeah.
That's-
Tell Pete about his grandfather, about Morris. Tell Pete about Morris, your brother.
Morris,
Yeah.
he was the best one of the boys. He saw me on the floor, washing the floor. We had a big kitchen, as big as this. He saw
wow.
me on the floor one day. He picked me up. He says, "You're not going to do this anymore." So he took over the chore.
He's a softie.
He was really so good. And he loved my mother. He adored her. He used to sit next to her. Until she was pinch his arm to go away.
to stop. Yeah, he adored her. He would talk to her.
Oh,
Very lofty.
and my oldest brother, when she passed away, I thought he was going to collapse. He actually sobbed out loud.
Wow.
He sobbed.
Huh.
That's how much he loved her.
That's good. We love our family.
All the boys, my brother Ike, he used to have a friend that he worked with in one of the grocery stores. That friend used to come and pick up my mother and take her for a ride.
Oh, everyone loved the mom.
Wow.
She was a sweetheart.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
he'd
good.
say, "Come on, Miles, let's go for a ride."
Right on.
Because Ike didn't have a car, not
Yeah,
at that time.
that was the thing. That was new.
Yeah, so we had a lot of good friends, and we had people only wanted to stay over, even her family. They'd come, they'd come for a day, a weekend or something. They'd stay a week.
And get comfortable with treatment like that. Yeah.
It was nice. We had
Yeah, Tootsie and Nancy
a nice place there on Columbia Road.
we passed it on the highway, the turnoff for Columbia Road, and didn't I say they lived there?
Mhm. Yeah, I remember you talking about
That was a
that.
nice 2-family house. We had the second and third floor, so we had a lot of bedroom space.
Oh wow. No more
We
packed
had a
into
big bedroom, one side for I think 4 of us. My sister Jean and I,
Right.
and my two nieces lived with us. So they had the other full-size bed.
Kept it packed.
Then I had my three brothers opposite us, the same size bedroom. Then
Wow.
we had a little bedroom straight ahead, and my mother and father stayed there. And they had a walk-in closet where we kept everything there, a trunk and everything that.
Yeah, that's, after 9 kids, I'm sure you can sleep in the same room
They
with them.
could
You're
have
not going to
had
make
like
any
a
more.
bedroom there,
Yeah.
but it had no window, so. And we had a full bathroom there, upstairs.
Really,
We had
upstairs.
one downstairs. And I fixed up that house with beautiful curtains and drapes because I used to handle that stuff.
Oh, that was you?
And all the manufacturers used to give me, I didn't even ask them.
Just take the
They'd
fabric.
come and measure the windows because they were odd-sized windows. They weren't small like ordinary windows. So they came and they measured it, and I didn't even ask them.
That was nice.
So every year they would send it to me. They knew the measurements.
The family was loved.
And so it was nice and light and bright. And we had a sun porch there that had 8 windows.
Good Lord.
The living room had 3 windows.
That's that's crazy. And European houses.
One
weren't
thing
known
I'm
for
very
windows.
sorry that stupid. Of course, not really, because I moved from the big house to a 1-bedroom apartment.
Mm-hmm.
And I had a standing mirror with an eagle on top, and it had like a shelf.
Oh yeah.
It's a beauty. It must have been over 6 feet.
Good Lord. That thing's
I
massive.
had to give it away.
Yeah. What's that? Not exactly easy to
Oh
move
my
that.
God, was that an antique?
Yeah. I've restored just 1 or 2 of those in my life.
I also had a nice wooden wardrobe that you put clothes in. You know, you
That was the
close it up in there.
closets.
But then you go to small quarters and all that is gone.
That's excess. Yeah.
I
You gotta
love
have-
that place on Columbia Road.
Was that in Brookline?
Brookline was, I loved that place too.
Yeah, I think that's where we saw
loved
you.
Brookline. Oh, everything was, you walk out of the door, turn the corner, you got everything.
Yeah.
All the bakeries you want, all the food stores, all the.
I remember that place. We visited
Now
you
you
there.
walk down there, one restaurant after another.
Oh, wow.
All the different kinds of,
That's a diversity.
I don't know, Portuguese, Indian,
Whatever
everything,
you want.
everything there.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
I love
I
different
was so
food, yeah.
surprised the last time I went down there. And I says, where's this one? Where's this? Where's this close?
Gone.
Yeah,
Yeah, new places.
yeah.
I hear about the